Hello everyone, you welcome back to Football Zone Talk, and today you're back with me, Tom Tony, and today with me I've got a guest in the house with me.
Yeah, this is Mono, and you're linked up to this channel right here. It's been a crazy run.
Yeah, and now we know who the real Nigeria is on the continent. The own and only Nigeria. Nigeria beat Algeria 2-0 in the quarterfinal, and that was very fantastic from the Super Eagles of Nigeria, from Akko Adams to Osimhen to Lukman to the king of pre-assist Iwobi himself, Ndidi Onyeka, the back to the centre back, the full two back, the good assist from Bruno Yemechi. I don't even know what was wrong with Osai Samuel. People were like, "Oh, is this prime Osai Samuel or something? Spirit of Olaina enter Osai Samuel," because he was really playing. He was making a lot of moves that are very good in our last game, and he has really grown in this game, in this tournament. This is the best Nigerian Super Eagles team I've ever seen playing so well in a decade right now.
Yeah,
to be honest, because
you know the thing is, everybody felt like Algeria was going to be Nigeria that day, but me, I had this strong belief that, I mean, it's football, anything can happen, but
yeah, anything can happen as well.
But I knew, because
I was just like, I knew Nigeria, like our formation, we playing 4-4-2 there. I knew we could actually do it. We were playing well.
Yeah.
But Algeria of all time, because people were like, "Oh, Nigeria have not really been tested because we've been playing Tanzania, Uganda, Tunisia." Even though we play Tunisia, and people were like, "Oh, you haven't really played well like that because you can't compare Tunisia to Algeria." Oh, Algeria is very good. They kept clean sheets throughout the group stage, and now you're facing them. They're gonna.
I mean, last time they beat us, and they felt like they were going to beat us this time, but we, as the Super Eagles, now we had to show
finally got the revenge. We finally got the revenge.
If there was a best record, Guinness Book of Record of like best team player, that match was meant to be like the first, because it was so coordinated. It was everyone was so aligned. The same energy, same pace.
Days.
Maybe
they give you joy right now.
Maybe call the fight that happened like between the encounter
Osimhen and
Lukman. Because sometimes you need to fight to get what you want.
They've been playing well before now, though. But from the beginning of the season, we've seen the blueprint. We already know what the coach want to play, what he wants to do, and I think from the Tunisia game, that was our second game, because the first game against Tanzania was just like normal game. We just played 2-1, But the second game against Tunisia, we actually played well, and I think that was exactly the best time for our coach Eric Chell to see this is I've gotten my first 11, and that was what he went for. He played the first 11, and the formation was very successful. 4-4-2 diamond with Lukman coming back into the middle, playing so well. And I don't know why. Did you see the video where the Algerians were complaining that the referee were not fair to their game?
I mean, that's what they were saying. Because after everything, they would say they mentally drained them.
Yeah,
did you see what he did to the keeper? What this guy did to the keeper when Osimhen passed to him and he caught the keeper? Then that was so crazy.
Yeah, Akko Adams, we play them. I've never seen Nigerian play. We play Algeria like hands down from the beginning to the end of the match.
It felt like they were just baby team, just
oh my days.
And if Nigeria Super Eagles keep the space, they might beat Morocco as well.
Like everyone kept saying, why is this Nigerian team not going to the World Cup?
Yeah,
why? How can you say team is coming from Africa and Super Eagles is not part of it? Like, this is the best team in Africa right now with this game. We're not getting carried away though, but this is the best team in Africa, and I don't think there's any team in this tournament that can beat this Nigerian team. To be honest, I don't think. Indeed, is actually on yellow card right now, and I think he's gonna be like a great loss for our next game against Morocco. But I think Onyedika can do it. Onyedika can do it because his first game as well, he had 2 goals. So we still have the firepower from the front, from the middle. You guys don't get carried away and don't think indeed is not. We're coming from Morocco.
Even if he has yellow card, as far as teamwork, there's teamwork alignment in the game.
That's true.
Everyone is coordinated. Everyone knows their position and know what to do. And it's not about like, oh, I have the ball and I want to score ASAP. It's about like teamwork, like connect the dots. It's just like you telling a story in a way, but pass to the people you want to pass to. Do what you need to do, and everything is history. Everything's gonna be fine. Everything's gonna be
And it was really crazy. We had 12 shots against Algeria, and Algeria had just 2.
If their keeper,
we had 5 shots on target.
If their keeper wasn't,
and they had none.
If their keeper wasn't a goalkeeper, it would be like 5-6.
Oh my days! And Nigeria, we missed a lot of chances.
We did.
We missed a lot of chances, and yet they're complaining. One thing is they agreed Nigeria dominated the game, but they felt like the referee wasn't fair enough. But I don't know why they made. I don't know what they mean by that, because Nigeria had 3 yellow cards in this game as well.
Even regardless of even if you do good, some people still say bad about you. So because we're too good, they have to like say something to cover their tracks.
They couldn't believe what came over them. Super Eagles was too all for them to handle. We were too all for them to handle. Now we're going to. But actually, I predicted 3-1 because I felt like Nigeria was gonna concede.
People I spoke to, they were like, they don't think Nigeria's gonna, because Algeria's beaten them before. They feel like maybe it's gonna be a tie, or like Algeria's gonna maybe 2-1. But when everything turned around, like everyone was shocked. Every time I was shocked, I was like, oh really? This is what's up now. This is good. I saw Osimhen and Lookman. They were close to each other. They were, Sometimes you need to fight so when you fight like this, you become best friends again. Kind of thing. The connection. And
Lookman literally jump on him and they celebrate together, so and that was very good.
It's all about teamwork.
And now currently Osimhen have 4 goals. Mohamed Salah had 4 goals, and this guy from Morocco, he has 5 goals currently. So that means if Osimhen score in our next game, Osimhen is still on the race for Golden Boot. Actually, So I'm so happy for Osimhen, and I'm happy for Lookman, and what a centre back in Calvin Bassey. That guy is a beast. CV, you are a beast. Calvin Bassey is a beast. CB is a beast.
It's not you, man.
Like right now on the continent, this is the best centre back from Africa. No one should tell me about Koulibaly or anyone. We're not talking about that generation has passed. New generation right now, the best centre back from Africa is Calvin Bassey. And in the world, it's one of the best in the world.
So what do you think, like now, this kind of formation, this kind of players are in this team that play with Algeria, do you think they can do the same thing in Morocco, and how would they keep the pace the same? How would the same work they've done,
bro?
I
think we're gonna repeat the same thing against Morocco, and I think Nigeria attack and midfield will be too much for Morocco to contain. To be honest, it's gonna be too hard for Morocco to contain, because if you watch Morocco last game against Cameroon, they struggled to have a goal as well. They struggled to have a goal. The first goal that broke the back line against Cameroon was literally the ball that was just passing by. Like Ruben just have to pull his body on it, and that was how the ball went into the net. It wasn't like a clinical finishing like that. So if you look at Nigerian game, I was very surprised. We haven't even played any penalty in this tournament. All our goals have been coming from the midfield. In fact, the centre back, one of our centre back had goal already. Semi Ajayi have a goal already, and Calvin Bassey in this last game against Algeria, Calvin Bassey nearly scored a goal. The defender have to took the ball off the line. Like the 60% of the ball were already over the line, but You know the rules, the ball, all the body of the ball have to go over the line and everything like that. So I don't think Nigerian attack and midfield will be too off for Morocco to handle, to be honest. I know they've got Hakimi, they've got a lot of players, they've got Amrabat and all of them, but
if you like,
Osimhen is not a joke, bro. Osimhen is not a joke. Lukman is not a joke. Akko Adams is not a joke.
If you like,
Calvin Bassey is there for
Messi,
you, man.
Have Ronaldo.
Calvin Bassey is there for you, man. And
we have Osimhen. You have Ronaldo. We have Messi. We have Osimhen.
Calvin Bassey, watch out for that guy. And Onyeka is there as well. Don't worry, we got everything sorted out. And do you know Algeria were actually saying, oh, Nigeria is gonna have taste of their own medicine because Morocco is gonna do the same thing to them because they believe Morocco has already paid off for this tournament, and this is Morocco tournament to grab the trophy. But I don't see it that way. But we're gonna shock them. We're gonna show them after Nigeria beat Morocco. We're coming back to this channel to testify.
So what's your prediction? What do you think is gonna happen?
Yeah, I'm going for Nigeria to beat Morocco. I'm gonna say 3-1 because I'm thinking Morocco might just have a moment where Nigeria might be under pressure because we actually playing in their home, because they're gonna 80% of the fans in that stadium that day is gonna be Morocco. They're gonna be Moroccan support. They're gonna be supporting Morocco against Nigeria. But I trust the Super Eagles. Their mentally is very strong, and I think they're gonna be ginger well for them to play very good against Morocco. To be honest, because what they've played against Algeria, even though Nigeria doesn't have a lot of fans like that, but we just have that belief in ourselves.
No, the funny thing is,
I know the Moroccan support in Nigeria and everything like that, but the only thing Nigerians have to do in that stadium is just to continue shouting, "Oh, see man, oh, see man." I know that was what they did. They just kept shouting, "Oh, see man, oh, see man," and you know, some people will just join them as well. Before you know it, everywhere is going crazy.
I mean, a lot of Nigerians that are going to watch the match, like
I know a lot of Nigerians
they just over and just like, oh, let's watch the match.
I know they're going.
Before you know it, there's like a lot of Nigerians in the stadium already, even more than the Morocco people.
Yeah, but there's no way we want to do 80%. It's gonna be
true though,
because they've got a way of playing. You know, after the game in Marrakesh, they have to tell Nigeria to go back to Fes. They said that's where our lodge is. We have to go back to Fes, and we're playing the semi-final in Rabat. So from Fes, we're going to Rabat again.
That's great.
They literally doing that to us, so we're not gonna have enough time to rest. They don't know what is coming for them. This is Nigerian trophy to grab. We're grabbing it. Grabbing it. Don't worry. We're grabbing this trophy.
You all just leave us.
So what's gonna be your prediction then?
It was actually the same 3-1 in my head though, because like, they just dashed Morocco 1.
Yeah, I'm dashing you lot 1.
Dashing 1, but hopefully
my head is telling me 3-1, but my heart is telling me 3-0.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So
our centre back we might just keep another clean sheet in this tournament. I'm seeing another clean sheet in this tournament, but if we are able to clip, because the way Nigeria has been playing, we've been playing from the middle. Yeah. We're bringing from the wing to the middle. We're not using our wingers. We're bringing from the wing to the middle. All we do is we use our fullbacks to cross the ball.
Yeah.
They just created space from the middle, run into it, cross the ball. That's what we've been doing. But if the Moroccans think they want to use their wingers or their fullback as well, we might just consider just 1 goal. That's why I just said 3-1. I'm predicting 3-1. So what do you think is going to happen between Senegal and Egypt?
To be honest, I think Egypt is going to win this match.
Wow, bro! I actually think Egypt is going to win this game as well. Because did you watch Egypt's game against Egypt play against Ivory Coast? Ivory Coast have been fantastic in this game.
Yeah.
And their last game, the game before the Egyptian, before they play Egypt, they actually came from like there was one of their game they came from 2-0 down to 3-2. Bro, I was shocked. Like from 2-0 down to 3-2.
Remember last time we played with Ivory Coast where they were leading, and next thing everything just we're like the
final. I remember the final. We scored one, and we actually like, we gotta keep this
one. At the point,
blah,
I'm like,
blah, blah.
nah, these people are using jazz,
And it just came all the way from the back. But the Egyptians were too off for them to handle, bro. They couldn't come back from 1-0, 2-0 to.
I mean, you have Mohamed Salah.
Now they've got Mohamed Salah, they've got Mahmoud. I know they've got quite a lot of good players. But why I'm predicting Egypt to beat Senegal is because the way Senegal played their last game against Mali. We all know Malian team are not that great at the front of goal, and yet Senegal find it difficult to score a lot of goals against Mali. And I think this game is gonna be like a revenge for Egypt, because they're gonna put, like last two edition of the AFCON, Senegal beat Egypt in final and took the trophy. So Egyptians gonna be coming for them this time, bro. And I think they're gonna come for them very hard to find a way to get the early goal and keep the line intact and just win this game. And I really want Egypt to win. Do you know why I want Egypt to win? Because I want to play Egypt in final. I think it's gonna be easier for Nigeria to beat Egypt than to beat Senegal.
I mean, regardless of who comes, I thought there's teamwork, and I felt you believe in your team.
Yeah,
we're gonna beat anybody that comes in our way. That's the thing.
We're gonna beat anybody, but the way the Egyptians have not been that great. The Pharaohs have not been that great in this tournament, to be honest. But I can say they've just been lucky with their games. But against Senegal as well, I pray they are lucky. They win and come to Nigeria.
Hopefully.
That we're gonna boot them, bro.
hopefully.
And I think I'm predicting for Egypt and Senegal, I'm predicting Egypt to win 2-1.
Egypt. Could be, I'm predicting 1-0.
1-0 for Egypt. Okay.
1-0.
So in the comment, make sure you drop your prediction. Who do you think is gonna win between Senegal and Egypt? Drop your score line and drop your score line for Nigeria and Morocco as well. Who do you think is gonna win? And I remain your host, Tom Tony. Please hold on. Make sure you like this video. Recommend it to a football fan. Make sure you share this video, like it, comment, and subscribe to this YouTube channel.
Also, you can follow us on Instagram.
On Instagram as well. Football underscore.
But I think
zone.
we're coming to TikTok soon.
We're coming to TikTok soon.
We're gonna see you in TikTok. We'll be doing some of
and we're planning our live stream as well. So you guys don't worry. We're gonna do some live stream. We're gonna enjoy. But after AFCON though, after we won this trophy, don't worry. The trophy is coming. We'll see you in my next video. Thank you.